Constitutional Hill is a symbol of South Africa's hard-fought freedom. Once the site of imprisonment of freedom fighters, is now houses the Constitutional Court, which upholds the rights of all South Africans. The Human Rights Day Festival highlights the work of social justice organizations in the country and commemorates the lives lost during the Sharpeville Massacre in 1960. CGTN's Julie Scheier reports.
The Human Rights Festival held at Constitution Hill commemorates one of South Africa's most painful days, the 21st of March 1960, when 69 people were killed by state police.
It was the day that Robert Sobukwe led a peaceful protest by PAC leaders to disregard the passes that the apartheid government had imposed on them and encourage them to leave their passes at home and peacefully go to the police stations and surrender themselves to be arrested. Police opened fire on the masses in Sharpeville, and these people all shot in their back as they turned around to run away, and they were peaceful.
It was also a turning point which led to the armed struggle and 3 decades of often deadly protests against the apartheid regime. Many freedom fighters were jailed at this very site.
Gandhi was locked up here, Mandela was locked up here, thousands of our leaders were locked up here, men and women. And that very site of imprisonment, of racism, of authoritarian, brutal authoritarian rule is the place where we built our new constitutional court that upholds the new values.
This year's Human Rights Festival coincides with South Africa celebrating 25 years of democracy, as well as the 70th year of the Universal Declaration of Human Rights. The festival is a democratic space to reflect and promote social justice.
I'm celebrating the fact that I can be myself and I am free to be in my humanity. You know, I'm equal as everyone else in the world. I can do anything that anyone in the world can do without being restricted.
It's freedom of saying things that I want to then say, and freedom of making choices. Like in education, I can study anything that I want. My children are now able. One is able to then study and is a junior architecture, and then the other one is just doing accounting, commerce, things that were not for us.
But many feel the fight is not over yet.
Women for the longest time have been fighting to be heard. Sadly, 25 years into democracy, our voice is not even heard anymore. I mean, we are the world's capital with femicide, and 41% of our rape cases are children.
The second Human Rights Festival had something for everyone, but the event is really a call for all to take a stand and promote human rights in all areas of society, and to never forget South Africa's painful past. Julie Scheier, CGTN, Johannesburg, South Africa.